go. Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, PiMacleod. We're on day 4,455. Lots of blank real estate there. Fields as far as the eye can see. Nothing notable, including a lack of developers at hand. Kind of weird. If you don't understand what we're talking about, it's our old developers for our beloved mobile game here, Marvel Puzzle Quest, are gone. Broken Circle Studios. Now, when I say beloved, it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. I know we all had a very much, I was going to say love-hate relationship, but I think over the last year or two, everyone's kind of developed it into a hate-hate relationship, but that's okay. Personally, if I can reflect back, I think they started kind of strong when they first came out the gate. They had a good, a good start. They did a lot of good things right in the beginning. People were praising them compared to what the old devs used to do. I'm not going to get into finite details. Just know that it wasn't all doom and gloom at first. And then they started ramping up towards Unity. Unity kicked off, and it all just slid down just a bad decline. Lots of untested bugs, lots of people kicked out of the game, whether voluntarily or by force of the game not working for them on their device for various reasons, or just being inconvenient. Fast forward, they're gone. They quit. They threw in the towel. They said, we're out. End of 2025, we're out. Welcome back Infinity Plus 2, which is basically the original developers for the original Puzzle Quest games. Puzzle Quest 1, 2, Galactrix, and they also, well, big time, do Gems of War now, which is a big Match 3 puzzle RPG thing that's on a lot of consoles, Steam, whatever else, right? And it's kind of like this. It's a free-to-play, big Match thing, and more importantly, it uses the Unity engine. They are, in other words, they're old hands in the game. They know what they're doing. And this is their baby. They kind of know what Marvel Puzzle Quest is because they're the grandfathers. They are the Wolfenstein 3D of Match 3 RPGs. So to say that I am looking forward to good things would be understated. I expect good things. So knock, knock, knock. If we don't have good things, I feel like even I can't defend you anymore. But anyways, it is the January 2nd right now, right? Second day of the new year. They're off. They're out of office. PTO. They have family and friends to take care of. And, it's first day on the job. Everyone's not like gunning and just throwing up fireworks their first day on, right? Best you do is you bring in a dozen donuts for your new coworkers and be like, hey guys, don't hate me. You don't just start off making big sweeping changes and updating everything right off the rip, right? So that all in mind. John, good to see you on Twitch. And Bob, thanks for joining me on the YouTube side. And before I forget, just a real quick touch. I saw this earlier. I don't want to miss it. Billy Bob Green followed me here, and I want to just make sure. Thank you, Billy Bob. I appreciate it big time. Thank you. It just hit in right as I was logging into all the settings. I'm like, that was kind of ironic. Does someone have their ESPN tracking? Anyways, yes, I said it like that on purpose. Okay, back to what I was saying. As of Thursday, yesterday, we were supposed to have a boss. But yesterday was the first of the new year, January 1st, New Year's Day. Most places aren't open, okay? Hard to get anything done when the place isn't open. Do I expect my mobile game developers to be at work on their first day on the job of the first day of the year? No, that's dumb. Why was Puzzle Gauntlet active? Well, that's just a pattern. Like, this is literally a pattern. There's 7 of them. Have you counted yet? They've got playlists of them. You want to go look? There's 7 of them in a row. They do the same 7 in the same row every time. Today, or this time, it's the Tug of War one, okay? So it's just on repeat. It's just on auto. And then you just have it, like, select the next support in line that they have it lined up. Whatever the conveyor belt of support prizes are. Okay? So easy. Bosses are different. They have to select which boss they do. They're not on a conveyor belt. They select the boss, and then they have to change out the prizes to fit the new 5-star character they're feeding and shards and stuff. You know? I know it's not much. It's kind of like a monkey could code it, right? Because it's kind of all in place, and they just got to copy paste the right words in the right places. But it's New Year's Day. Give them some grace. The first day on the job, first day of the year, they're with their family and friends. Like I said before, I have faith that they'll do the right thing later on. Not right now. Day is off. Come on. Are you not off for New Year's Day? If you're not off, then you're probably working at some sort of very, very essential job. Like, there's plenty of them. Anyways. Jeff, good to see you on the YouTube side. Thank you for joining me. How did they get the gauntlet but not the boss? I think I just stated that. Maybe I read that afterwards. But yeah, it's just the gauntlet is pre-coded in. It's pretty easy. The boss is not. The boss is, while it's coded in there, they have it set, this is as far as I'm aware, they have it set to where they have to select the boss they're running, and then they have to make sure they insert the prizes that go in there, because the prizes, the boss covers and shards kind of have to be selected and put in there. But anyways, I think you saw that. Yeah, you said it right after I asked. Okay, cool. The timing of it all. Crazy. Was that Jeff? I'm not a fan of the Tug of War for all nodes of puzzle. Well, that's good. You know why? We could totally get through 8 out of 10 of those without even tugging a single war. Or warring a tug. Yeah. Before I forget, before I forget, can I show you guys something real quick? You don't mind, right? In the tower, I did an oopsie, but it was such a crazy oopsie, a crazy whoops, I figured I'd share it. So this is, where I'm at in the tower. I wasn't here earlier. I like to save my tower nodes for days, occasions, quests, when you need to, like, I don't know, win with She-Hulk 15 times in one day when we have a glaring lack of PvE nodes. That's today, if you didn't catch the joke. I like to save it for annoying missions like that, though. Like, win 15 times with Reptile. No, get out of here. So then I'll run these tower nodes instead of interrupting my flow that I would run through with PvE. Okay? I'm sure most of you out there have a flow. You run your PvE with certain teams, and you have your certain duos used for essential nodes. We're all creatures of habit. So we run our things unless a certain obstacle or opponent gets in the way, and then we'll change up. So I like to save my tower nodes for stuff like that. Today, I only had the first 2 done. I know, before any of you tell me, John... Funny, John. I know that there was a 12 Days of X-Men vault that had tokens in the tower, and that we could play to earn said tokens and pull from that vault before the vault went away. Well, guess what? The vault is gone, and I didn't play them in time because I was too busy being frugal and saving them for some sort of rainy day, which was today, but it was past point, okay? I knew better. But, Christmas and New Year's and celebrations and holidays and occasions and family and friends and yada, 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 real life, right? Gets in the way, and I was just like, this is more important. I'm going to enjoy real life. And I did. So I ran the tower today. I got my 15 wins with She-Hulk Immortal, and I got I think it was 8 tokens for 12 Days of X-Men. And it's a post-vault pull, which means you get the same odds of every single thing over and over again, but you never really trimming it down to get the good prizes, you know? Which is kind of the whole point of a vault. So this happened. Let me go over to here. Where is it at? It's like around here. There it is. You want to watch this with me? Can I like full screen this? Oh man. What's going to happen? I like did something and I apologize. I recorded this because I couldn't believe, just in case something cool happened, right? You know, a latest Legends. Okay, I mean that's not horrible. What? The 5-star Juggernaut on the second pull? Are you kidding me? What? What? Then latest Legends, and then some 5-star shards. Okay, cool. And then latest. This is pretty good. So, wait, a classic? Okay, you know, whatever. It's a classic. It's fine. Another? More 5-star shards. And then that was done. Needless to say, I felt like I got good. I like that like I got off with a slap on the wrist. Like, you silly Billy, don't ever forget again. Okay, we got our eyes on you, Pi. It's cool. We got your back. I feel like that's what happened. Like, someone was watching out for me. Developers, like, you know, we're on PTO, but you know what? Click, 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 clack, click, clack. And they made it work. Thank you to the RNG gods for delivering to me. Don't do that, guys. I'm not saying you pull for things as soon as you get the chance to pull for things, but at the same time, be a little more diligent than I was on that one. Pull before the vault expires. But whatever. I got lucky. Anyways. Righteous. Good. Thank you. Thank you for joining me on Twitch side. What's that? Real hype for the win. That's right, man. And I got the jugs, right? Which is awesome. Especially for, you know, free-to-players like us. I mean, nice turn of events. It really was nice turn of events. I just want to reiterate. I'm here for you guys. And by here for you guys, I mean, like, free-to-play players, whether you pay or not. I'm here to, like, share my experiences, share whatever secrets I get to work, whatever strategies that I can uncover that make this game work for us without spending a dime. And it includes things like when to spend your tokens, when not to, and you know, just how to go about these things. Okay, Puzzle Gauntlet. I already ran 7 of these nodes. I saved the 8th one because I always like to cheese that one here on camera, okay? Let's get that out of the way. Now, it's the same multiple man shtick, but I'm going to use a different set of supports this time because I'm going to share with you the set of supports I've been really having fun with lately. And by fun, I mean, like, it feels dirty. It feels just a little bit wrong. I've been doing this for a couple of months now, I'd say, but I just recently been like thinking, why don't I do this more often? It feels like it just works all the time. So I am. Puzzled over, round 3, blah, 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 tug of war, do it, die. That's what it said. And go ahead and fact check me. So, multiple man, refreshment cart. It's key. Put that on. Not because the refreshment cart is bugged right now. You know it's bugged, right? You know how like it brings down stuns down to 1 turn, right? You know, like enemy stuns, like Polaris, a stun for 4 turns. Like, nah, it's only 1 turn because I said so, because refreshment cart and hot dogs. No. It's bugged in the fact that like it brings it down past 1. So if you get stunned by anything, like it pretty much just negates the stun. It also negates airborne too. So like if your Frankie Nova isn't going airborne, it's probably because you have a refreshment cart on somewhere, and that's not going to let you go airborne either. But that's, you know, that's the point. Refreshment cart. The whole reason we have it on is because whenever multiple man is going to cast a power, which is a lot of the time, he's going to create 1 black AP and a black countdown tile, a snack countdown tile, if you will. So that way, every turn it counts down, it gives you some hit points back, and whatever. That's not the point. The thing is we want 1 black AP, and we want an extra black countdown tile out there. It's important. Trust me, you'll see. Coulson is who I would usually use for this. I'm going to keep him on anyways, even though it's not important to have him anymore for this build. What is important is the support. This support is necessary for this trick to work, and it is necessary at this level. The Avenger's Tower. It has to be at rank 5. You could have it at a lower level if you want, but the highest the better. You really, really want it really high. Okay? Why? Because rank 5. When a friendly power is fired, there's a 60% chance to gain 2 AP in your strongest color. So again, it can only be equipped on heroes, and as long as you have a hero standing next to multiple man that you can put this on, there's going to be a lot of powers cast. That's a lot of chances at 2 more AP, at 2 more AP, at 2 more AP, at 2 more AP. What does it cost to spend multiple man's yellow ability? 0? Yep. 2 more AP, 2 more AP, 2 more AP. And now the middle guy could be anyone you want. Doesn't matter. For my purposes, if I'm not doing Puzzle Gauntlet, just throw Sunspot there. And he likes it when his friends cast yellow powers. Multiple man. Anyways. Okay. So in other words, like over here, I could have like 3-star May. And there I could have Sunspot. You follow me? Anyways. Okay, not the point. I could throw any other support I want on Wiccan right now, but I won't. I'm just going to leave it like this. Bare bones, you need Refreshment Cart and either Avenger's Tower rank 5. By the way, Element Guns rank 5 work as well. They do a slightly similar thing, different color AP, but it's the same idea. Anyways. Okay, ready? I'm all boosted up. 2 of each color. And go. Okay, Jeff, I hope you're watching. If you don't like Puzzle Gauntlet nodes, especially Tug of War nodes, this works for all of them. I hope you have the supports to work, though. Remember, multiple man still works regardless. You don't need these big tricks. You just need supports that give you AP on start. But this trick is beautiful. Notice you have 2 on everything because of your boosts, right? Start, since you have Refreshment Cart on multiple man, and black is his strongest, start by casting his yellow on black. Why? Because you get 1 free black AP for every cast. It's guaranteed. You're going to get it. Then, because purple is Coulson's strongest and he has Avenger's Tower on, meaning Coulson has a chance of creating 2 purple AP whenever I cast a power. So I'm going to cast this yellow on purple. That's 2 times in a row it didn't trigger. Thank you, game. But now I have 2 more black AP. So I'm just going to go turn right back around, cast this yellow on black. Always cast the black every other turn in this case. So like, first cast black, third cast black, fifth cast black, seventh cast black. Get it? Oh, that's right. For some reason, it's giving me red. And I don't understand why. It should be like, I thought it was purple for him. Oh, that's why. The Avenger's Tower strengthens his red color. My bad. I thought it would give him purple, but it's okay. So whatever, red is his strongest, we're getting red. It doesn't matter, it still works either way. I was doing this on someone else and it was purple. I forget who, whatever. Yellow on red. Hey, guess what? I got 2 black again. Yellow on black. Hey, guess what? I got red. Yellow on red. Guess what? I got 2 black again. Yellow on black. Well, that's crazy. I didn't make more red, but it made a black match because the black tile appeared and made a match for me. So I'm just going to cast it on more black. My stars and garters. I have more red. Oh, I got 2 more black. Oh, I got 4 red. Oh, when you hit this wall, this means that you finally ran out of spaces to put those tiles. So now I got to switch colors. I'm going to switch to yellow. But now I got to go back to black. Remember, black is every other one. Every other one. Never forget. I could stop right now and make that match 5 of team-ups right in the middle. It might be driving some of you crazy. But I don't have to do it. I literally don't have to. Let's cast this yellow on blue. Need blue out there. Let's cast it on the black. It's black's turn. I only had 1 tile to do it on, but guess what? We make a new black tile every time we cast, don't we? Cast it on green. Oh, we won. The enemy team never got a turn. I just casted and 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 made sure that the supports work for me. We've been running these puzzle gauntlets for years and years and years, so I really hope if some of you have been in for the long haul with me, that you've been using your supports for the greater good. Refreshment cart is going to give you free AP. And guess what? It's rank 1. You don't even have to level it. It's going to give you the CD. It's going to give you the 1 AP. It doesn't matter the level of refreshment cart. Avengers Tower does matter though. It has to be rank 5. Higher the level you have it, the better percentage chance it has of giving you that free AP. Okay? Element guns is the same thing, but either Avengers Tower or element guns. Either way. I prefer Avengers Tower, but that's probably because I have it. Anyways. All right, Jeff, what was that? And this is why you're the man. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What's that? That is kind of broken. You know what's really kind of broken about it, guys? That's not just for Puzzle Gauntlet. Who says you can't do that in PvP? Or in your challenge nodes in SCL 10? Or against the boss? Or anything? You know who thwarts this plan? I'll just give you this little warning up front. Doctor Strange kills you on this because you just casted a lot, right? Doctor Strange is sitting there rubbing his hands together, you know, just looking at you like a treat, okay? Doctor Strange and Clea, for obvious reasons, same thing. The other one is Peggy. Peggy, oh yeah, and Purple Man. Peggy and Purple Man both raise your power costs by like 3. And 5-star Professor Xavier will raise your power cost by at least 1, I think. I think it's 1. But yeah, that's not a lot of characters. It's like, what? Doctor Strange and Clea is like 3 different characters because this 3-star, 5-star Clea, right? And then you have Purple Man, Peggy, and 5-star Professor X. And the only ones I can think of. Out of everyone else, though, if those guys aren't present on the team, multiple man them all. It's another Winfinite you can run, but you kind of need to have supports to support it. Got it? Cool. It is an alternative to Shanghai. Shanghai or Hawk Chi. I like it. I love the names. I like Shanghai. Sounds like Shanghai, you know? Okay. But yes. 1-star Hawk. Because it really doesn't even need Shang-Chi, let's be honest, John. It's an alternative to the 1-star Hawkeye shenanigans. Okay, let's move on to the ones that we actually can't cheese. Sorry, Jeff. Even cheese can't help us here. Bending the rules. Down all enemies. Blah, blah, blah. Tug of war. Okay. New tiles have a chance to be blah, blah, blah. 3-turn tug-of-war tiles. Deal a lot of damage. Prevent all other damage. When either team matches or destroys a tug-of-war tile, that team gains control of all others on the board. Can't pick multiple man here. We don't have that option. Oh, boy. Matches or destroys a tug-of-war tile. I'm trying to remember what we did for this one before. My memory's a little faded on this. Did I use Wiccan? Did I use Wolverine? I'm not sure who I used. I'm pretty darn sure I didn't use Elsa Bloodstone. or 3 Hulk, or 3 Black Widow. I want to say Wiccan, if only because he has that nice defense on his yellow, which is also built-in healing. The Chain Lightning can be used to destroy a column, and that would also grab us stuff. If he gets his passive on his blue up and running, he can match away or destroy away Tug of Wars quite easily. I feel like it was him. I feel like it was. I used Wiccan, no problems. Yeah. I feel like that's what it was. I am slightly tempted to go throw on the Power Stone just because, but I won't. Let's do something more realistic. I say realistic, but like having these supports at rank 5 feels unrealistic because that's not something everyone has. But Black Widow Batons, at least at rank 3, is pretty awesome. At rank 5, you get the extra purple AP, and that's cool. But rank 3, start of the turn, 19% chance to create a 3-turn blue countdown tile that stuns a random enemy for 1 turn. That might be nice. Stunning the enemy, the only enemy we're going against, for a turn. That might buy us some time. I feel like that's a goodie. Let's put that on. I don't know, and just go on top of my head, right? Throw that. We'll do no boost. No boost. Let's just run it like this. Run it naked. You didn't pick up on the Shanghai thing? No? Okay. Sorry, I missed that message earlier. Down all enemies. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm thinking I'm probably just... Oh. Hold up. I see like a 3-way cascade. Should I go for it? Probably. Doop. Doop. It was okay. It got 9 AP out of it. I think you want to get as much AP as you can, if only just to activate Wiccan's stuff earlier. I think that makes sense, right? Because, you know, you want, what is it, 4 AP in all colors at rank 5 of his blue to get that passive up and running. And it's a really good passive. I feel like I have to match that Tug of War now. Because if I don't, and then he does, that black tile will sit there and that'll nail me. So I wanted to kind of do that team up into purples, but I can't let that happen. All right. So we're getting there. I kind of want to kill one of my attack tiles just to make him not get that extra turn quicker. Does that make sense? I feel like it does. So like if we take this blue out, one less attack tile that I have. See, now he doesn't get the extra turn. And blammo, that's 1 hit. All right. We have a couple Tug of Wars to take care of here. We just need a little more green and we can start using his full-fledged awesomeness. So maybe I do this, because I can't match away that Tug of War right now. Alright, but this will help. Let me get this match 5 out of the way now. If I can make a match 3 over there, and I can see it right now. That it sucks leaving that critical on the board for him. I'm going to save that for a rainy day here. Yep, we'll just get rid of it like this. Power of the Demiurge helps me destroy that. He's going to get rid of the top ones, though. Come on, let's call it what it is. No, he didn't? Oh, I expected that. Well, shoot. I got to get rid of those top 2 reds, right? Because he can match them. Red is one of his colors. He'll take care of it if I don't. And then he'll steal the Tug of Wars, which would be no bueno. So let me get rid of them. That'll also get rid of one of my attack tiles, which means he might have to spend his turn putting more out. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ah, he got one at the last second. What a cheapskate. That's what he did. Okay. That's okay. We'll just take care of... His colors are red, green, and black. So his odds of matching a purple or a yellow are low, or even a blue. I kind of want to leave the blue one there because then it'll go off next turn, right? So what if I get rid of that yellow one? Don't you dare. Don't you randomly destroy that for no darn reason. Dang it. Okay. We'll get there. Patience. We want to leave those intact. So let's destroy that one. And I just left him a match 5. Cute. It's just a fight right now. Oh, it's almost like a tug of war. Anyway. Okay. What if... I don't want to get rid of that 1. So if I put this 3 down, it's going to destroy that whole entire row, which will just... Then that blue 1 will collapse. I think it's dead no matter what I do. That's a shame. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if I move the 3 up? I can just move the 3 up. Dummy. What a dummy. There you go. All right. You done yet? No, of course you're not done yet. Where's my stun countdowns when I need them, right? I need him to just to stop for a minute. Just stop, Carnage. You're being so extra right now. I guess I matched that green one, right? Yeah. Didn't want to, but I feel like it's the only way. Yep, go ahead. Do all that stuff again. Okay, please. Yay! Tenacity for the win. Okay, when I say win, I meant like getting another hit in on him. So I got to do something to match those away. But theoretically, I don't have to do anything. I have tug of war tiles with 2 turns left. He has tug of war tiles with 3 turns left. If I just let him alone, if I don't touch a thing, then I just win. You know? So like maybe I could just try to weasel my way out of this, just like really like tiptoe, you know? Like what if I do like okay, I'm not going to tiptoe that much. This is still going to destroy something of his. Oh, I should get rid of the green and the red, because then he won't be tempted to match those away, right? Yeah, 100% yeah. Like if I get rid of those, I keep my 2s. He's going to match that blue, doing like nothing. He's going to get a free match, and there it goes. All my good plans. Whatever. What if it worked? No. Okay. Let's see. I think I just destroy that purple in the 3rd row. Call it a day. It'll get rid of that too. Yeah. I wish I could get rid of like a friendly attack tile at the same time. I'm trying to see if I could find a match that does both, but I don't see it. And hence the conundrum. Yeah, I don't see an attack, a match that gets rid of a row with an attack, a friendly attack tile, and a tug of war tile at the same time. Nope. I tried. Okay, so let's just do this. No, just keep claiming them over and over again, like a dog marking his territory. Yep. Okay. Cool. Good talk there, game. I'll just match that black right there because he's gonna do it if I don't. So boop. He's gonna take the red. Calling it right now. Yep. There it goes. Oh shoot! What? Why did they go off right away? Can you see the math above my head? Is it because he got a free match with his blood feud? You know, that extra free match he gets if there's so many special times. Is that what just happened? I think that's what's just happened. I want to write a strongly worded letter to my senator. That's some BS. That was well in hand. And all of a sudden, just poof, up in smoke, like Cheech and Chong. Okay, these batons didn't come in handy. Not once did we see a countdown thing come into play. Screw that noise. What can we do to thwart that or make this better somehow? I mean, I guess we could use... Would Eros' arrow reduce the damage? Would it? That Carnage cheats, that's why it went off. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. I think Eros' arrow might work. Leapfrog might even work, actually, because Leapfrog makes you invisible, and when you're invisible, only team attacks hit you. And the Tug of War tile isn't a team attack tile. I think that's worth experimenting with, right? I feel like that is. Let's try that. Let's see. We'll see if this counts. This is research, R&D. Okay, let's get into it. That was ridiculous. Had that well in hand. The game's like, no, I gotta have it my way. I heard it say that. It was in the new sound effect package that downloaded. I mean, Unity's known for that, right? I don't know. What should I do? I should probably match something. You know, playing a match 3 game and all that. Let's go with the team up into blue. Thank you. We just need that yellow and we're done. Thank you. And can I do anything to match and destroy away that specific Tug of War tile right now? I feel like that's a fat no. Well, what I can do is destroy a team-up tile. Not a team-up tile, an attack tile to make this a little less painful for me. There we go. So now I can. Let's, yeah, we'll do this. Ha! I took it. Meh. And there you go. I got the first hit again. Lame. Game can't take it. That's a lot of Tug of War tiles out there all of a sudden. I think I'm just gonna do like this. Oh, he's taking the top 4. Lame. Whatever. Okay, let's go with... I don't see a red, green, or black that he would obviously take. Like, if he moves this red, it's just going to move the blues down. But that doesn't really give him anything. I feel like I just do this to destroy a friendly attack and a tug of war. Oh, and there was a match 4 right there. Of course there was. Okay. We could... I don't like where any of those are. It presents... it insists on itself. I guess I'll do this. Yeah. Needless to say, when it gets down to 1 turn left for some of these, I will be casting my abilities more. Because knowing that he just kind of pulls it out, like that's not cool. that's not how this is supposed to go. Let's do this red to get rid of a tactile. There we go. He's just gonna get rid of the black one up top now. Or he'll do that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Was waiting for that to hit for no darn reason. Nope. No reds, no greens. Nothing that he would take, that is. So I'll just do this black into a green with an attack tile mixed up. Trying to get rid of an attack tile each turn so he doesn't get extra matches. There we go. I just have to make this happen, I don't know, multiple times. Head over heels. This gets rid of 2 attack tiles, which, if that matters. Okay, settle down, board shake. It's a little much there. Okay. Gotta control those attack tiles. That's key, so that way he doesn't get, like, 2 extra matches and cheat his way to victory. Like this one right here. But a match 4 lined up for him right there. Can't even help it. Okay, 1 turn left on him, so let's fire off some defense. Like, nope, not taking that damage. Like it blocks, right? Plus, we're gonna learn if the leapfrog does anything. That's kind of what this was all about, right? Will the leapfrog save me if push comes to shove? I guess maybe I shouldn't have cast his yellow. Oh, they're just gonna take the green at the bottom now. There's tug of war. I'm away. It did save me by sending me away. That's funny. Okay. Get some more of those out. So it saved me by sending me away. That's good to know. So, in case S hits the fan, you could just be like, nope, I'm out of here. I ain't taking no more of that. Leapfrog for science, for sure. I mean, that's literally what just happened here. Do I match the blues? No, I don't see an easy green match for him. I don't see a black one. I don't see a red one. I'm trying to see where all my friendly attacks are. The board is so clustered. 1, 2. I only see the 2 friendly attacks out there. So let's do this. He still gets it. Leave it alone. Arrgh. So annoying. What if... I almost want to just chain lightning it, just to be like, I'm through with you. But I don't want to destroy an accidental good thing. Like I want to leave these one tug of wars alone down here, because if he misses it, if he misses just one turn, he's done. Done. Finito. So I can't match this green over to the right like they want me to, because I'm going to kill one. Well, yeah, I'll kill one of the ones, and that's now bueno. Not at all. Is there a... I don't think there's another way to do it, though. I don't think there's another way to take it. The heaviest of size. Yep. I have to. Oh, no, just destroy it horizontally, too, because, you know, why have a cool thing? Ah, he took it again. You're a jerk. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What happened to the other leapfrog away? My leapfrog is maxed. So if you didn't know, you get 5 charges on a max leapfrog. It takes 2 charges on the leapfrog to send you away. So it means I should have had 2 aways. But I guess one hit did the damage to me, and then the second one would have sent me away? Maybe? I don't know. That's kind of iffy. And by iffy, I mean, like as the kids would say, it's sus. That's not cool. Why did that even happen? Yeah. Okay. Give me my health back. Because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. Okay. No, don't take all the 2s away. Whatever. The luck is amazing, I say. And of course he takes it. Okay. We have a 1 left. I think it's the fact that I have so many magical barriers that he's getting the free turns no matter what, and that's really what's killing me. I think that's what it is. Do I have a way to stun him over here? Anything? Something? Oh. If I have enough blue, and I do, it'd stun him. Okay. This makes me think a little deeper on this. For this tug of war stuff, we should be asking for stuns from our friends. Really. Really. Why aren't we doing that? We talk about on the other ones asking for strike tile goodness. You know, give me your Dazzlers, your Maria Hills, and Polarises, right? Because that way you'll get a lot of strikes made instantaneously out of your team-ups. Tons of strikes. Why don't we think about stuns more often when it comes to Puzzle Gauntlet? For Puzzle Gauntlet purposes. That would be really handy. Give me a Polaris, 4-turn stun, right? And just be like, sit still for 4 turns, Carnage. I need you to just stay there. That's silly that I didn't think about that more. Well, there's 2 turns, so that should do the trick. So let's just like, oh, I don't know. Get rid of that row. Did it literally just not? I didn't get rid of one. I thought it was going through. Realization dawns on me. It was going through one of my countdowns, wasn't it? And not one of his things. And plus, it was a tug of war tile, not a count. That was another part. It's a tug of war tile, not a countdown. Not a true countdown. It's a tug of war tile counts as a countdown, but it doesn't. It's not their countdown. So stunning him doesn't freeze the tug of war tiles. My brain was in 3 different directions and not the right one. Okay. Okay, fair. Let me go back to here, and we'll approach this from a different vantage point. Go into here. Do I have any stunning team-ups on me? Because I totally forgot like how much that could help. That's a no. That's a giant no. Well, give me the lethal recon, so if I get enough team up, maybe I could just steal a bunch from him so he could be a little more neutered. And maybe psychic meddling to turn down his stuff a little bit, but I really can't think of anything else to do with it. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that happened. Okay, leapfrog was cool for the one time get out of jail free. I guess it should have been 2 time, but I didn't see whenever that second time came into play. I'd show you the fine print on it, but it's really hard to read on Twitch and on YouTube, and I know this. So, but just know it has 5 charges. It spends 2 to put you away. But why doesn't it make you invisible? Because it should make you invisible when it does so much damage. I don't know. It's kind of interesting how that works, or doesn't work. Well, let's try the Eros Arrow. For science, this reduces all incoming damage by a great amount, so maybe this will work. We'll give it a try. I'm sorry, what was that? Mark! Good to see you, dude. Thank you. Mark lurking as usual. Good to see you on the YouTube side, dude. Thank you for joining, man. Stun, sneakiness. Goes for team ups, I got you. 1A4 Black Widow, 5 turn stun. Yeah, that would do it. I mean, but really, it doesn't even matter if it's ascended or not. Any version of 1-star Black Widow is so good. 5 turn stun. It is 9 team up, but I mean, 7 team up gets you 4 turns. So what's 2 more team up for another stun, right? Right. So yeah, that's good stuff. I'll ask for it later. I'm intending to win it on this time, so you know, good vibes, right? Give me that red, give me that green, give me that yellow, give me that fuel, give me that fire. I'm not going to match that team up right. I mean, the team up. I'm sorry, that yellow tug of war right now. That's bait. That's bait. Give me the red, so that way I don't need to get any more red. Let's match away some of these attack tiles. He's gonna match that match 4. So I have the Demiurge now, right? No? No, I don't have it up yet. So I have to match that yellow, because I have no other way of getting rid of those 2 other team-ups that are out there. Oh well, at least they're mine right now. So he gets an extra match. Alright, can I get rid of an attack tile before he goes match craziness? I can. Right there. Oh. That didn't do it? What am I short on? Oh, I'm short on black AP. I didn't notice I was short on anything. Whatever. I still take it. Advantage. I have to take that green. Have to. Well, let's do it right now. Don't you? He takes it already. The fact that that move happens before the countdowns count down is really what it's all about, which is almost like the hokey pokey. If you know, you know. Yes, thank you, John, for catching it. I appreciate it. I see you've already started a conversation in Marquise. Thank you. I don't see a handy way to match away a tug of war tile. Which is to say, I might take a lot of damage. I only see that one purple. So Do I do the magical barrier now? Yes. What? Oh my lord. Eros Arrow. That is correct. I forgot about that. At rank 5, once per Eros Arrow tile, that heart tile, once per Love Struck tile that goes out there, when you cast an ability, you stun the targeted opponent for a turn. I forgot completely about that shtick. That is awesome. I don't know if that's going to change the outcome here too much, but it's something. So I'll take the only match they give me. Boop. Oh wow, it still doesn't matter. Whoa. Eros Arrow doesn't lower the damage. So the Tug of War tile damage is unchangeable at all. Wow. I kind of assumed something could have changed it there. Okay, you know what? I'm taking it up on your offer, John. Just because. There. I asked for stuff. That's ridiculous, though. This has happened X amount of times here. I don't see a better way to do this than Wiccan still. But the Wiccan, the one-turn stun thing, I think I'm going to keep that rolling. What I am going to do is I'm going to, like, I don't have a team up to use right now that's worthwhile. Well, you know, that's false. I have this. Yeah, let's just keep that going then. Never mind. I was going to boost some AP. Screw it. Screw it. Let's take that match 4 purple. Yeah, the tug tiles don't wait. It wasn't the waiting, it was the mitigation I was surprised about. I was surprised that that the Love Struck tile didn't mitigate the damage somewhat. Like I kind of felt that it was going to, but that was no. That's a no. That's a definite no. Get rid of those. Okay, I'll take the match 5. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? Alright, that's there. Do I even care about those crits? It's not like I need the damage. The damage does nothing. I guess the match 5 for a free move is good. I feel like there's another good move right there, and I'm not seeing it. Me? Not see a move? What? No. After everything you guys have witnessed so far today? I don't think there's anything that crazy that he's going to take advantage of either. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it be. I'm going to take that green. Because now he's really close to being the Demiurge. And I can just take that red Tug of War and call it mine, right? Right. Yeah. Let's take it like that. I did it like this. I did it like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat. There he goes. I always get the first one, it seems. And then after that, he just gets super mad. He's just like unconsolable. He doesn't want to play fair anymore because he took the first hit. Now he's all butthurt about it. If I get rid of this. Oh my god, I didn't want to say it out loud. I saw it happening, like I saw it like a turn ago, like no way, no way. And I didn't want to say it out loud because have you seen these games happen? It's like a jinx. It's crazy. I didn't want to I didn't want to say it like zoop, but there it was. I was like, okay, just be calm. Just be calm. So dumb. Oh, man. One Polaris, second Polaris, so I'm on the run. Yeah, yes, John, yes. Thank you. Thank you for catching that, John. Nothing wrong with a Beastie Boys reference, right? Am I right? Changing the game against Legion. The start of the turn. If there isn't one on the board, create an enemy 3-turn. Red tug-of-war tile. Has to be red, huh? Red tug-of-war tile that deals a lot of damage. Prevent all other damage dealt. Whenever either team matches a special tile, that team gains control of the tug-of-war tile. Which is why we bring out Wiccan again, because Wiccan can make a lot with that mystical destiny, right? Right? Right. So, sorry, Wiccan. We could keep the Eros Arrow on him, because that's just another thing for us to match. Not to mention that whole one-turn stun shtick that we just rediscovered again. Rediscovered. Alright. Let's hit it. I love the idea that Legion's battle pose, like everyone's got a battle pose, right? I'm setting my phone down for this. Like Legion's battle pose just he's T-posing. Legion's battle pose is to walk up chest bare. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of comic book accurateness to it. It just looks funny to me, like a T-pose. That's really what it is. All right, yeah, come at me, bro. Right? That's what it looks like. It's just it's very full of himself. Jeez, Legion. Full of himself, but still hungry. Okay, match that. What if we hit something to give us the AP? I need special tile, right? I do. I need a special tile like now. I don't see that happening quick enough with 2 turns on the board. If I move that blue, that green is gonna move down too low, and then it's like it's unmatchable then. I'm trying to see if there's a way I could like finagle this. I don't see it happening. I could do this. This might be just another reset. Yeah. I can't see any other way to save me on that one. This match was like doomed real early. I remember putting on the SPDR really early on this one to get extra yellow AP to start, and then just casting the magical barrier or whatever really early, like just to get a bunch of tiles out there to match. Because otherwise, what do you do, right? You just eat it. Yeah, nothing else to do with it. Done. Okay. Okay, we'll come back in. No big deal. So, I guess we have to go and get a bunch of yellow AP. Because otherwise I don't see how that works. Low level AI? Oh, that's not a bad one. Did we use that one last time? I don't remember. I feel like we did. I feel like that was the one where like I used SPDR like once or twice or 3 times a lady, and then we turned around like, okay, yeah, I'll use low level AI. Then it worked like first try. I mean, yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just put on low level AI, prove John right, and then John could just keep that feather in his cap, right? Love you, John. See, it's already there. But the tug of war tile is matchable right now. Like he's just gonna match that away. Dollars to donuts. He just matches that away right now. I'm trying to find some way to like move it, but I can't. I want to move it, move it. Put that over here. Try to make it so it's not going to be matched away. If I leave that match 4 right there, he has to take it. Like rules of computer logic, he has to take it. So I could theoretically move this yellow. He has to take that match 4. Right? Right. There's really nothing to be gained here. I guess I'll take that just to get the passive rolling quicker. Well, if I match that away, that's pointless right now. There's a better way than this, right? Right? Look, he's gonna match it away himself. See? Called it. So now that's there. Now I could do this. And of course, put it matchable. Make it matchable right there. Yes. Thumbs up, soldier. He just coughed. Sneezed right into his hand. He was like trying to activate the Necronomicon. Didn't think I'd catch that. Madagascar 3. I guess you could go with a movie. I was just thinking, you know, music in general. I don't want to. He's gonna match that red. Like, why wouldn't he? Besides the fact that he's a computer and doesn't think half the time, but he does think. We know he does. It's gonna ruin it. Can I set up a match 4? Because that way he has to do it. Hello. Hey Dark, thanks for jumping back on the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Dude, you're always awesome. It's like a breath of fresh air. Thank you for joining me, man. We're just trying to put the last nail in the coffin for Legion. Took me like, I don't know, like an entire clip of a nail gun to put Carnage down, though. Way too many losses. Okay, let me match this right here. He really didn't match that. He really didn't match that? Why? All the shenanigans that Carnage put us through, like these just horrible, horrible scenarios of Carnage had me in. And this guy didn't want to make one simple match red every time he had a chance to save himself. But no, Carnage, he was hell-bent on getting me bent over that barrel every time. Alright. Okay, John, feather stays in your cap. You know it. So yeah, you got it, guys. Low-level AI against Legion. It works too well. Every time I think of SPDR and other ways to get Wiccan rolling faster, just the one strike tile a turn is really what you need. Man, I keep wanting something else to work. You know I do. But at least we learned today that Eros Arrow does not lower the damage of a tug-of-war tile. Leapfrog will not send you invisible from a tug-of-war tile, but it will send you away. I don't know why it does one and not the other. It's still weird to me. And for some reason, Black Widow's batons never stunned. I don't know why. It's probably just bad RNG on my part, but anyways. Alright, let's go spend our prizes. Gotta go to my gotcha machine over here and spend away, right? Is there anything cool in here? Nope. Not right now, there isn't. I kind of forgot to buy the daily 100. That's what we get for not having a PvE open. I always buy the daily 100. Okay. Puzzle Gauntlet. Clickety click. I do not have a rank 5 Taskmaster sword, so it'd be really cool to get that. It'd be really neato keen to have one of those. I'll take another support token. That's cool. But it's okay if you don't want to give me the support token pull. That's fine, game. I wasn't like looking forward to that or anything. All right. Carnage's multiple twins were annoying. Multiple turns. Yes, because his multiple turn takes place before the countdowns go down. So he could literally take the tug of war tiles, then they go down a turn, and then you die. That has happened a couple times. Anyways. Ended up using multiple man breeds to PG with She-Hulk to get that quest done. That's a fair use for it. I would just use the tower. But yeah. Other things to do. Yeah, it just works better. It's true. Other things do work. You're right. AI just works better. I feel like that's a loaded statement there, buddy. Multiple man for the win. Taskmaster sword at tier 4, not holding your breath. I mean, same here, right? But I'm not holding my breath because I don't think I look good in those colors. I'm just gonna cross my fingers, hope and pray. You got a level 3 sword with these 4 tokens. Nice. ChatGPT, Copilot, Gemini. Take your pick. There's a lot of different ones actually nowadays. Okay. Anyways, over here. Clickety click, 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 click. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I've been saving tokens, by the way. Not for a horde, mind you. But since we have no PvE currently right now, if you get that daily quest that says, like, open 4 tokens or whatever, I have just a small stash on the side. Just a small stash. If one gets, like, a little too big, like 10, like double digit, then I just open it. So whenever we have, like, a missing days of quests for some reason, kind of like now we're missing PvEs, I keep a stash just to make sure I can hit that whatever that quest is. Anyways, here we are. Supports. We got 12 of these puppies, these beginner ones. 1 in 50 chance of getting a 4-star. I could use some of these. Some of them already have a 5 though. The top 4 of those are already at rank 5. I would love to have the element guns at rank 5. Remember what I said earlier? Element guns are your other ticket to working that multiple man magic infinitely, as we showed at the beginning of the stream. So yes, element guns would be nice to have. Arrow is always good, but already got it. A lot of the rest of these I would like to go up to 5. Refreshment card's already at 5, but it's good even at rank 1. Tinkerer is awesome at rank 5, if only because it's one of the few supports that gives you Black's AP on start. Anyways, let's go. Doop, 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 doop. Thank you for the batons. That's my favorited one right now, the Yarrow route, and of course, since my Black Widow batons was maxed, that means not 10 shards, but 5 shards extra gets poured on top of that Yarrow route. Having those 5-star ones is really nice. Just getting more rewards towards what you want. 3-star elements, I would like the 5-star, but I'll take it. That's only 4 though. What? Grok. Oh my god, you said Grok. My stash is absurd. I'm just a hoarder. Wow, Dark. I thought you didn't hoard. I thought there was something we like long ago, like maybe years ago. I don't know. But there was some sort of like you didn't really hoard that much. Things have changed, I guess. I don't know. Non-LTs burn holes in my pocket. That's fair. I understand that feeling. Mirror image is wholly underrated in my opinion. I use it on my 5-star Electro quite often when paired with 5-star Electra. So that way, when we mitigate team damage and you get that free yellow AP, and then you use that free yellow AP to cast 5-star Electra's really cheap team damage mitigation trap stuff that she's got going on. then Mirror's Image kicks in and removes another enemy tile along with it. It's really good. It's so good. It's important. It's mo important. Blackbird sucks. I'm just going to put that there, right there. I can't find a positive use for Blackbird. Not compared to everything else we have. Like, I could almost say something really positive about the Wasp gauntlets in comparison to Blackbird. Just saying. What was that? Yeah, years ago. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. I remember seeing that. Okay, good. Now I let them build up until every pull store is triple digits. Holy wow, every one of them? I feel like I need a Christmas to happen once in a while. Like, I need that little bit of dopamine hit. Like okay, I'm still playing. I'm getting the game. I'm having some fun with it. I like watch number go up, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, we're exactly 400 away from having the Yarrow route done. That'd be nice. Okay, advanced token time. 30 shards per favorite pull. 1 in a 99. Let's just call it 100. Chance of getting a 5-star version. And I could use a lot of these. Not going to go into it again, but I could use them. 4 chances. Please. You gave it to me on low-level AI last time, game, and I didn't want it on that. I feel like a little bit of comeuppance is due. Although I did get that 1A5 Juggernaut pull out of the vault, so maybe that was the comeuppance. I don't know. The Deadpool. Sounds so much more menacing than the movie it came from. What? Hey, they did like me. 5-star pull, 1 in 100 chance. Kimoyo beads. All right. Not gonna be mad at that, right? Heck yeah. The reptile of supports, the Blackbird. That is not a bad assessment. Thanks, Dark. Woohoo! All right, well, they'll level that puppy up here in a moment. Okay, let's do one more. It happened again. It's okay. You know what? They gave me a really good one, surrounded by a couple blackbirds in there somewhere. It's okay. We can take that. Oh man. Okay, it was listening. I think so. Okay, master token time. I only got one of these, which is a shame we didn't get our boss run, really, because that's the only place we get these. Yeah, it's okay. The developers needed days off. The new days. They probably took New Year's Eve day and all the new devs, that is, just to sit here and watch Discord and Reddit go crazy as everyone freaks out over not having their scheduled boss run. They're like, whoa, look at that anthill get stirred up. Whew, we got to stay on our schedule. Okay, when we come back, we'll do this. I don't know. Master token. 50 shards for the pull. 1 in 20 chance at a 5-star. I mean, I don't want to be, a beggar or anything, but, I'll take another one. Right? Right? Come on. Ah. Another arc reactor. Arc reactor is so good, though. I mean, being one of the only ones that gives a solid amount of red AP to start, really good. Okay. Almost there with that. So now we got to use these Taskmaster Sword ones. We have 1 in 40 chance of getting a 5-star sword. 1 in 8 of getting a 4-star, but I already got a 4-star sword. What am I going to do with another one? Nothing. It's worth shards, I guess. Okay, ready? Drum roll. Go. That's lame. You did me dirty. Kind of. Ready? Do it again. I have 4-star version. 160 shards. At least it's a 4-star version. I hate when it's 2 3-stars out of this thing. You're just like, what did I do this for? What did I do to you? Why do you hate me? Okay, I got the Kimoyo beads. I can't be mad with that. So let's go into the support thing. Let's look at, first things first. I like to look through just to make sure I didn't miss anything. You see those little shard bars at the bottom? Shard bars. That rhymed and I didn't even mean it to. How'd you get a master token? Boss. Boss, dude. When we run the bosses, if you do all your stuff, we get a master token. Right? You should have one. I got a... it was from last poll session. Not from the... We didn't have a boss right now, but... You know, the last boss session. I had that master token. You probably already spent yours? Probably? Right. I think. I'm assuming. Okay. Looking at the shard bar, seeing if it overflows. The radio is close. Oh, there we go. Deadpool. See, Deadpool hit. If I don't look at that, it doesn't tell you that it's ready to go. So let's rank it up. There we go. Now we got a rank 4 Deadpool. Level it up. Spend some red ISO. What does that do for me? Anything cool? Just better percentages. Okay. Not a new perk, but just better percentages. That's good to know. Alright. Let's go back. Let's see. Rank 3s. Anything? Anything? Anything in the shard bar? No. Nope. But I only have a few rank 3s left. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. 18 3 stars left. Neat. Okay, for 4s. Excusez-moi. Any of those nice shard bars get that green glow to them? No. Maybe. Sometimes. Well, Kimoyo beads needs the leveling. The cool thing about pulling these shards like this. I guess I just thought of something. I guess all the shards I had in Kimoyo beads are just gone, aren't they? It kind of sucks. But hey, you know, I got the rank 5, so what do I care, right? Yeah, 5. Here we go. Oop. Man, it's 100 levels I got to throw into this thing. 407,000 red ISO. That's like almost half of my stash that was left after that other thing. All right. What do we get out of that? Rank 4. When the supported character fires a power, 75% chance to improve a random friendly special tile by 225. Meh. Like, really? Just a chance to improve, and even then it's only 225? Like, you have a lot of other ways to improve tiles in this game. I mean, I guess it's extra on the side, so that's okay, but... The rank 3 is still nice, though. Supported character makes a blue match, 40% chance to gain 2 extra blue. That's not bad. But, okay, rank 5. Start of the battle, 75% chance to gain 4 yellow. So another chance for 4 yellow. SPDR does it better, but another option for yellow at the beginning is not bad to have. One more yellow option in the pocket. I keep forgetting Kimoyo Beads has a yellow AP option. I keep thinking of them for blue because, you know, it has blue in the 1st and 3rd rank, but good to know. Good to know. How many do I got of these things now for 5s? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 25s. Getting there. And the 4s, so many of those 4s are really close. Alright. What was it? He held it for a month. Such self-control. I hold it just for these puzzle gauntlet things. It's really it. You saved from last season. I can't hold tokens that long. It's just 1 token. It's okay. Just save it for this whole poll session. It's more fun that way. Yellow is nice. There's a lot of things you can do with yellow, but I don't know. It's like every time we find like cool powers, aren't they? I feel like they were getting smarter over the last, I don't know, 6 months of powers. Like really cool things were on blue. And like everyone just sitting there like, I gotta figure out some way to put Krakoa in my build now. Krakoa and a blue strong mutant. Anyways. Alright, well, that's really what we got on this here. Just remember, there's no boss. You know that though already, right? So if you have some sort of quest that said like, win 15 times the She-Hulk, you can use some tower nodes if you have some available. You don't have to spend them every day. You can save them and run them. Or go into Puzzle Gauntlet. Run these nodes like this over and over again if you want, using multiple man and then someone else with a rank with you saw the supports from earlier in the video, rank 5 Avengers Tower or element guns, or just put on something with starting AP, right? I like to use multiple man, Coulson, and then 5-star Hawkeye. It's a lot of free AP to gain there. Run that over and over again. If you need to use 5-star She-Hulk or someone else, replace Hawkeye with it. Leave your multiple man and Coulson in there. Let that third person be the required character. Get your wins out of the way in Puzzle Gauntlet. Okay? Make that the PSA. That should do. Yeah, Happy New Year, John. Happy New Year, Dark. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you very much for all the support over time. I do appreciate it. I do love it. Hopefully with this new year comes more of me streaming, honestly. I do like having my real life time and stuff like that, but I enjoy this time a lot as well. I really do. I enjoy talking to everyone, sharing free-to-play strategies. Nothing to do with spending money. I'm not saying, hey, go out here and buy this offer or anything, or this is you're required, you're a noob if you're not playing this way. No, I'm going to work with you, and I'm going to work with you the best I can as a free-to-play player. So thank you very much once again to everybody, and we'll get on and we'll play some other games too if I get the time. I'm really trying to do that. Thanks again. Okay, shout outs to Mark and Jeff and Bob on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining the chat. And over on the Twitch side, that would be Dark and John. I almost combined your names together into... And Righteous as well. Righteous. Jeez, almost forgot. Okay. Whew. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone. See you soon.